There it is. Oh, you've got to be kidding. How have I missed it so many bloody times? That's how. Where is... Oh, lost the blasted puzzle now. Which wall was it on? Oh, seriously? Staring me right in the face? Why didn't I mark this puzzle? Marked it. Oh, that's seen me as well. Right. Not sure what happened there, but okay. Oh, Hoodlum! Much appreciated for the tier 1 sub there. Welcome to our, well, welcome to our little band of oh no, sorry, I stand corrected. Welcome back to our little, oh no. I'm getting all my things confused. Welcome back to the Inner Circle, Samurai. Also, while we're at it, hail Spud, welcome. What are you getting here? Right, no, seriously. Am I blind? Where is the bloody puzzle gone? It was there, wasn't it? It is! It is, and I'm just really blind. Oh, that's mean, game. It's mean. It blends in so well with the cave, with the cliff wall. Ah! Isn't gonna reach it, is it? No. Okay, well, that's fine. That's easily solved. Oh, you got your wish, Hoodlum, by the way. I did fight a silver Lionel. And we now have 2 Lionel Crushers. Yes. 2. It did dawn on me, I do need to fight some silver Lionels in order to get a gold Lionel to spawn, and we need the gold Lionel in order to get the compendium picture because it's a DLC creature and therefore I can't collect it from the research lab, which is a bit annoying, but hey ho. Go in. Think. There we go. Right. And that is another of those blasts. We can be happy and joyous in this fact. Right, okay, so we've got 2 more seeds. We've got 1 there. 1 there, from the looks of it. Ah, these are never ending. Never ending. Well, eventually they'll end. And it will be a very joyous day on the day that they end. Just before we go and fight Ganon, basically. Oh no! No, it won't. Well, technically, yeah. Okay, that probably will be, actually, but... A lily circle. Excuse me. Lily circle. That's a thing. I mean, we'll do all the Hyrule Castle seeds much prior to the fact, because after we've done this area, then yeah, we're into Central Hyrule. Which is going to be entertaining. Let's see. Oh, actually, you've got a shield. I need one of those. My current shield's damaged, and I lost most of it fighting Lionel. You deserve a glass of your finest. Hey, what? You deserve a glass of your finest whiskey at the end. Well, I will have to buy myself a bottle of Angel's Nectar then. Actually, no, technically that's not my finest whiskey, but it is my favourite. Not my favourite single... Hello, what? Not my favourite single malt, but it's definitely my favourite whiskey. Whee! Sploosh. To be honest, I probably did the one I was... Time to the lily. To be honest, at the end of this run, I should probably take a week's holiday. Then again, it's me, so I probably won't take a week's holiday. But still, I mean, would anyone blame me if I decided to? I'm still in 2 minds, actually, of whether or not we'll dive straight into Yakuza Kiwami after we finish our Breath of the Wild run. If only on the principle of, though I really want to play Kiwami 2... Sorry, Kiwami 2 I should have said. I really want to play Kiwami 2... I'm not sure I particularly want to dive into another big 100% run right after Breath of the Wild. Hello. I kind of want to find some smaller, happier game to run through beforehand. Infra is a game I recently came across on Steam. Well, no, actually, I came across it on YouTube by Real Civil Engineer. I think it was Real Civil Engineer. He's a Let's Player. He's a pretty funny one. I enjoy him. I enjoy his work. So yeah, he was doing a Let's Play of a game called Infra, which strikes me very much as like as a Valve game. You know, like your Half-Lifes and your Portal. It strikes me very similar to that. So I'm kind of curious of going and giving that a try. So we might play that, or we might finally get round to playing Deathloop, which is a game that I have said I've wanted to play since the announcement trailer, and it's now been out for a while, and I have still yet to play Deathloop. So we'll see. Or maybe I will shake things up a bit, and instead I will do some Final Fantasy Online, whatever it's called. Was it Final Fantasy 14? That was given to me as a Christmas present, and I've still yet to actually play it. And in fairness, if you've seen my backlog, well, I don't think anyone's seen my backlog. I have quite an extensive backlog, to a surprise of nobody. Right, that's the next set seed done. Oh, it does tick itself off the map. It just matches so well with the colour behind it. Hunt for the giant horse. Well, we've completed that one, so... I don't know why it's saying the hunt for the giant horse is there. It's miles away from where it's at, but I'm not going to complain too viciously about it. Okay, so our next course of action should technically be... I'm kind of tempted to do those 3 seeds. Get them out of the way. Or maybe those 2? Get that one from the Great Plateau. Don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to get those three out of the way. Then back there and we'll do that set. That, and then that, that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Gonna be a seed in it. Oh. Yeah, no, there's more. Okay. Then there's two there. There's one there. Wait. One, I'm guessing, on the top of the spring courage. There is treasure chest there, and right next. Seed. Hey! Deathloop seems like a light run through. Is this one of the ones you've missed previously? No, it's one of the ones we've had to leave because at the minute we're running out of stamps. I think because I've marked so many mini bosses on the map that I'm starting to push it with the amount of seeds, the amount of stamps I can put on my map. We have literally hit the limit. I mean, we've got 100 stamps in use at the minute. Most of them are Korok seeds. Got a few shields. We've doubled up a couple of skulls with things. So, suppose what I could do is I keep the skulls there basically to tell me it's a Hinox with a thing around its neck. I could get rid of that one because anything around Death Mountain is very much going to be a stone talus. And yeah, it's just a lot of me marking down mini bosses. You know, and Korok seeds. A lot of Korok seeds. Oh, and the occasional weapon, like a spear in Zora's Domain that I can collect to reforge the light scale trident, and the pebble breaker in Goron Village, and a couple of shields knocking around here and there. Right. Right. We're on the top of the tower, so we shall go this way. Oh wait, they expect you to find 900 seeds with only 100 stamps. Yes. The great idea of Nintendo, from what I can tell, is that they never expected anyone to be insane enough to look for the 900 Korok seeds. And if you are, then you get rewarded with Hetsu's gift. And I think everyone bloody knows what Hetsu's gift is now. Because it's better than being punched in the face. That would probably be far less painful. That looks like a Magnesis puzzle. It is a Magnesis puzzle. I'm going to be hunting for the... Oh, no. Oh, thank goodness the game was kind. No, I think the idea of the Korok seeds where you just kind of stumble across them throughout the world. Well done, Ezio. Good job. Much GG. Pop that in there. Come on. There we go. In fairness, the way we're doing it is that if we didn't use any other map, I think honestly I would be running out of stamps anyway, considering the amount of seeds in just any given map. I must be pushing near 100 in Hyrule. I mean, if you think about the amount of seeds we've collected so far, compared to the amount of seeds we've still got left, we must be pushing near 100. It would not surprise me in the slightest if we finished this area with 500 seeds. I would prefer they sent everyone an actual gold-plated poo instead, indeed. Oh, spoilers, by the way. Not that it's the greatest spoiler in the world. Just, you get a golden poo for all of this effort. Now I can just hear the masses screaming, "Why are you doing this again?" And the answer is, I don't bleeding know. I'm a perfectionist. And I said I'd 100% this game. On master mode of all things. It's still a toss-up between whether this is the most painful part or if it's the trial of the sword. Trial of the sword's probably not going to be so bad once I've got the knack of it, but still. Actually, no, the trial of the sword's going to be painful no matter what I do, I think. Though some articles have said that the beginner trials are particularly vicious. So we'll see how that goes, but I'm not 100% sold on that. Either way, midway, once we get to our halfway point, which is the halfway point is the completion of Central Hyrule. Not in terms of story, because the story is we defeat Calamity Ganon in the end. But, oh yeah, spoilers for that as well. But in fairness, you all know, I'm pretty sure you all know that Ganon's the final boss at this point. This game's quite old at this point. So yeah, once we've collected all the Korok Seeds of Central Hyrule and done all the shrines, yada 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 yada, then we will go and do the Trial of the Sword. Just so, for the last part of the game, so basically, Gerudo Desert, whatever these two places are, whatever that place is, and... no, hold on. Gerudo Desert, yeah, whatever this place, and this place is, and the Rito Valley, mountains, whatever. The last half of the game, we will have a fully powered Master Sword. That is the plan. I want a fully powered Master Sword. Also, hail, last minute continue. Welcome. We will have a fully powered Master Sword, and we will be able to do all of the things. More, though, in fairness, mainly it's just... hello. It's mainly just because if I have to go through the palaver of the Trial of the Sword, I am going to go and get my sword and use it. I want to use it multiple times. Not just, oh, we've got all the Divine Beasts. We've now go and do the Trial of the Sword. That's done. Off to fight Ganon. Because that's a load of bollocks, if I'm perfectly honest about it. Aces puzzle done. Seed a rock done. Right, there's another one up on the shore, on the further shore. Oi. But yeah, this is a lot of effort. To be honest, I would have gone for Rivali's Gale next, apart from the way the map's laid out, have worked out. And you know what? We've already made this extraordinary adventure. I'll try that again. We've made this extraordinary adventure rather difficult on ourselves as it is. Why not make it even more difficult than leaving one of the most useful champion powers for maneuverability out of the equation? It screams of the sanity this entire run has. Oh, that's the Colosseum. Yay! We have to go in there at some point, and we have to get some armor. I'm not looking forward to that. Down. Right, okay, so... where's the Korok Seed? Oh, it's already done, it's just not marked on the map properly, okay. Yeah, Colosseum. Kinda tempted to go in and see what's knocking around. Definitely need to go in and look for a seed. Not seed, a piece of armor. I've just... yeah. Ezio needs cheering up. And of course, my friends, wise and honourable last minute continue. Great Sir Kep has truly known what will cheer me up. For he, like many at this point, has heard the words of our great and noble prophet. He has discovered the Batmobile hidden in the caves. He has fought his way through Osaka Tower. He has heard the words of our noble prophet upon the streets by the tattoo artists. Yes, my friends. He has heard the words of the great necromancers. Techno necromancers, of the vampiric overlords and the werewolf servants, for they have won the war, you know. Yes, my friends, he has undone the locks, released the binds, and called forth the mighty words, the words of Alpha Centauri! That didn't work. There we go. Just kept. Right. Just go look at the Lionel, but not fight it. That's a good idea. That's a smart idea. Yes, clever idea. I totally cracked open. Well, they have won the war, you know. I do try. I may not be able to improv with music, but I can certainly do it sometimes with speech. Right, so. Go. There we go. Awesome. Should we go into the Colosseum and have a look around? I think I'm going to go into the Colosseum and have a look around. At the Yakuza in 2027. The Arkham series 100%. I mean, I've already come to terms with I will probably have to do the Arkham series 100%. I have 100%ed Arkham City once. That was fun. I think it was I've 100%ed it. I've certainly 100%ed Arkham Asylum at least twice. That's not so bad. Arkham City is absolutely ludicrous. I'm not so sure about Arkham Knight. Though, in fairness, I was so utterly disgusted with Arkham Knight that I played the story and then I played the story, I 100%ed the story, did all the sub-stories and all the sub-story side missions things, and then I got a refund on Steam because this was not for the 2 hours, but this was literally because it was such a broken game on PC that Sony did massive amounts of refunds. So it is one of the only games, I think it's the only game I have ever returned on Steam. Ever. I will try and play it again if I will do a franchise. I will do a full run of the Arkham series on this channel at some point. I can't say I'm looking forward to the game though. I've heard arguments. It's not that bad. No, the Batmobile's fine. But in fairness, if I wanted to, yes, when they said they were bringing the Batmobile to the game, I thought, you know, just as a quick travel thing. Like the Batmobile from the animated series barreling through the streets of Gotham is a fast travel thing. In fairness, it is slower than using the gliding ability. And instead, no, we spend most of our time running around fighting things in as a tank. Batman has a tank. Of course he's got a tank. But it's okay because the other vehicles are just drones. They're just remote control. And then you finally get rid of the bloody Batmobile. And all of a sudden, Lucius turns up and says, "Oh, don't worry. We've got a backup." "Oh, have you? Oh, you're getting a pay cut. Okay." Arkham Knight is waiting for me. You poor soul, Kev. You poor soul. Though, in fairness, they've brought an end to Mr. Freeze's story. So I'm quite interested to see how that plays out. I was going into the Colosseum, wasn't I? Mainly because I like Mr. Freeze's story. The proper Mr. Freeze's story. Though, and I can tell you I was more than a bit pissed off when in the comics they decided to go round and go through it all of the new 52 and basically say, yeah, you know that whole thing about Mr. Freeze and doing all of this to save his wife? Yeah, no, she was never married to him. She was never married to him. He was a stalker. The evil billionaire who stopped him from doing his research was actually Bruce Wayne because he was an evil stalker. And yeah, it's just what are you doing, comic books? Just no. Just no. It's it or Origins. I think Arkham Knight's worse than Origins. Origins was an alright game. Didn't mind Origins. I had an alright time with Origins. If you want the true ending, you better do all of those Batmobile missions. I know! I need to do all the Batmobile missions. And I will! I did the true ending. I got the true ending in Arkham Knight. I did all the stupid Batmobile missions. I did all the investigations, all the sub-stories. That's another thing that pisses me off about the game. Is that you expect this massive epic closure for all of these side characters. You don't get it. Not even close. And it's just after Arkham City set the bar so high. You have a different rogues gallery villain for each act. And you have this multi-laced plot and it takes you all over the place. And then you've got Arkham Knight and it's just, oh well, apparently it's far too important. And the whole twist of who the Arkham Knight is. If you have ever read into any of the Batman lore, you probably figured it out a mile away. I know I certainly did. This isn't the Colosseum, this is the Great Plateau. Gordon Bennett. How long was I running around trying to figure out a way into that, only for it to be the Great Plateau? Yeah, there we go. Big wall. That should have been my hint. Oh, I'm an idiot. Right. Let's not do that then. Let's go over here instead. Commissioner Gordon Bennett. Yes. Gordon Bennett does it again. I mean, you do get a Mark Hamill musical number. Well, you also... There's that. There was that. But in fairness, you can also get that if you watch the animated movie of the Killing Joke. Also a hentai-esque scene with... You know what? I'm just going to stop there, actually. It's that weird movie. Comic's better. But it's all right because we're getting a new Batman animated series from Bruce Timm, with the assistance of that lying charlatan from Bad Robot. I forget his name. He was the one responsible for the Star Trek reboots. J.J. Abrams. That's him. The Batman Ninja movie was very good. I've not seen the Batman Ninja movie, though I have heard it was good. I will give it a watch at some... Oh, no. I know what I'm going to have to do here, and I don't like it. Oh, maybe that works. Okay, cool. Right, we'll just do this. Keep pushing, Link. It's crazy, but it's worth a watch. Fair enough. I've seen the Batman Victorian movie. No, can't say I'm particularly crazy about the twist. Oh, it. I've not got no. It's on Netflix. That's good, but I don't have Netflix. If I watch it, I'll probably buy it on Amazon or something, or rent it on Amazon. There we go. Woo! Yeah! Right. Another down. Oh, wait a minute. I just added an extra seed to the seed, didn't I? Yeah. Cool. Right, there's one over here now. Horse. Right. But yeah, no, the Arkham games are definitely a franchise run. I still need to finish my playing through the Super Mario 3D All-Stars as well. We've done Mario 64. Oh, it's going to be Catch the Leaves, isn't it? We've done Mario 64. We need to do Mario Sunshine. We need to do Mario Galaxy. Kind of looking forward to Mario Galaxy, not so much Sunshine. The thing is, it's going to take me forever because I'm going to 100% it. And yeah, it's just... yeah. Anyone see glowy, sparky trail, because I'm guessing that's what that noise is. There it is. Got ya! Little blighter. You found me. Alright. Another down. Oh, no. Stop it! There we go. Oh, there's no river over here. 900 Korok seeds. Please, Nintendo, please, don't ever. Why are there two of the same puzzle so close to each other? Nintendo, please, just never do this again. Or if you insist on doing this, keep it to a sane number. Just... I shouldn't complain. It was designed never for completion, but still. Surely somebody must have known people would have gone for a completion of it. At least Ezio was still chipper at this point. I would be sarcastically doing the Korok noises and cursing them by now. This is a family-friendly stream, so I do not swear. But yeah, it's just... Oh, not their fault. I don't blame the Koroks. I blame Nintendo. Nintendo were the ones who did this to me. Nintendo, why did you betray me? Nah, well. Yeah, but the more I dig into the 100% of this game is just the more I can see a lot of rose tint for people. When the game first came out, don't get me wrong, it was a game changer. Pardon the pun, but the more I play it, the more I dig into a lot of it, it loses its 10 out of 10 fairly easily. It's still a good game, very good game. It still ranks highly, but it's just, oh, for the love of this is the third boulder puzzle we've encountered in the last 5 minutes. It's just there's a lot of you can sort of see the varnish starting to peel in places. 900 Korok seeds, the weapon degradation. To be honest, from on a gameplay level, it's just nitpicking. The one that really works me up, as I'm sure anyone can probably figure out if you've listened to any of these streams, is the one over here is just what they did with some of the lore, mainly the Master Sword. But that might be more fanboy annoyance than anything else. Done. That's done. Done. Right, there is a seed on this little island up here. There is another seed on in the middle of the lake. What? Okay, sure. There's a seed there apparently. I know. Probably a small island or something. There is a seed there. Seed there. Oh, look, a Leviathan. No, it might not be a Leviathan. We'll see. Oh, whatever it is, there's a seed on the top of it. And a seed there. Oh, I've already marked that. Oh,